China adds to nuclear arsenal amid military modernization drive. China is pushing ahead with modernizing its nuclear weapon delivery systems and has added to its arsenal as it boosts military expenditure, according to a report released by an independent think tank on Monday. As of January, the country had 280 warheads, up from 270 a year earlier, the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, SIPRI, said in an annual report. But it said none of the nuclear warheads were deployed on missiles or located on bases with operational forces. They were instead classified as other warheads, meaning they are being stored or have been retired. Beijing should stop threatening Taiwan because it's not strong enough to fight the US, island's ex-premier says. China is the world's second biggest spender on military, allocating $228 billion for defense last year, up 5.6% from 2016. That was its lowest increase in military spending since 2010, but was in line with gross domestic product growth and inflation. It was a long way off the $610 billion military spend of the United States, which again topped the list last year. The US cut its nuclear warheads to 6,480 as of January from 6,800 a year earlier, while Russia went from 7,000 to 6,850 this year, the report said. There was no change from last year for the United Kingdom at 215 warheads, France at 300, Israel at 80, and North Korea with 10 to 20. But although they reduced their arsenals, the US and Russia accounted for nearly 92% of all nuclear weapons in the world. Despite making limited reductions to their nuclear forces, both Russia and the USA have long-term programs underway to replace and modernize their nuclear warheads, missile and aircraft delivery systems, and nuclear weapon production facilities, the report said. Jan Ilyasin, chairman of the SIPRI governing board, said, "The renewed focus on the strategic importance of nuclear deterrence and capacity is a very worrying trend. The world needs a clear commitment from the nuclear weapon states to an effective, legally binding process towards nuclear disarmament." 9 countries, the US, Russia, the UK, France, China, India, Pakistan, Israel and North Korea, now have some 14,465 nuclear weapons between them, down from a total of 14,935 last year. The SIPRI was set up in Sweden in 1966 to carry out research into conflict, armaments, arms control, and disarmament.